Good morning, lovely tubers. White Mexican back again. I'm going to keep it simple today. 3 cards I'm going to be covering, technically, plus a little bit more on the side. It is an amazing, beautiful, lovely Monday morning here in Japan, and I just wanted to share a little content here with you guys. So getting started, of course, the infamous Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now just bear with me here. Again, we're going super basics. This is going to be a collector's market watch investment video, so if you guys are not a collector, this video is really not going to be for you. Just a prerequisite warning there for you. But getting into Blue Eyes White Dragon, again, this is all speculation, this is all my opinion. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you can put it in the comments below. But getting into Blue Eyes White Dragon, okay, so I'm more of a kind of medium guy. Of course, we have these really high-end Blue Eyes, the DDS, of course, this OCG. I really think this looks disgusting, personally. It's really ridiculous that this is the highest price. I mean, it makes sense because, it's so rare, but I have a lot of OCG stuff, and I just think that rarity looks utterly shameful to me. But that's just my personal opinion on that card. I would much prefer the DDS Prismatic Secret Rare, but going on with the alternative here first, the Anniversary Pack for Blue Eyes Anniversary Pack. Amazing artwork. I think I only have 2 or 3 of these personally myself, and it's amazing artwork, really expensive. $26 is the cheapest price here. Of course, I'm looking at the near mints and lightly played always. It's always the rarities that you want to be going for. So fares for a pretty penny nowadays. Honestly, this is probably my favorite artwork version. Maybe not necessarily print, but artwork version. I really do love the Anniversary Pack Blue Eyes. So there's that. Of course, Blue Eyes Ghost Gold. This has gone up like crazy. It's hitting at 41, only 12 prices here. This is I love Ghost Rarity, but this is definitely this is a high priced. This is super high priced too. And I'm not even gonna look at the first edition versions. Don't worry about the unlimited stuff. Always go first edition if you can. For LLBs, those are always just ungodly, as well as the first edition structure deck Kaibas, which this is my all-time favorite artwork. Generation 1 nostalgia, really great. But moving on here, and these aren't more specific what I want to talk about. The content of the video is going to be a little bit more deeper in this video. And I'm just going to tell you specifically what I have invested in and what I think is a good price right now. So these are a little expensive. I really debated for a long time, and I have been for a while. Dual Terminal, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and Dark Magician, which I'll show you. It's in the next tab here as DM. The Dual Terminal, not the Dual Terminals, the Duelist Saga, I apologize. Duelist Saga Ultra Rares. I made a video specifically just covering Duelist Saga, and this is a beautiful ultra rare rarity that only has been printed. Konami's only printed this in Duelist Saga for the TCG. Now, of course, it comes nowhere near to Structured Deck Kaiba, original first generation Structured Deck Kaiba, or an LOB, Blue Eyes, or a DDS, of course, or like the Anniversary Pack or something. But these look really great. Again, like back in the day when the set first dropped, and these were like $1, $2. If you can pick them up, if you can trade for those at those prices, $1, $2, that's great. Right now, I think $5 for this card. Only 3 pages left, but still, like, I would not pay $5 for this. Really beautiful though, looks really great. If you guys can get these for around the $2 price range, obviously you're not going to get them here for that price range, but anywhere else. I wanted to buy this, but it's just too pricey right now for me. I just don't recommend going into that yet. If it goes down, I definitely think that it will be a good investment. Moving on to the next card is the Dark Side Dimensions artwork of this card is really great. The only problem with this is it has 3 prints. It's had a gold secret, a gold, and an ultra. So it's been printed to hell, mass print, which really drops the value of this card. But you're still seeing it around $2 plus, which is really crazy. With the secret gold actually being the highest price out of this artwork version from the set. And this actually is a very beautiful artwork. Of course, I really do like the artwork in this. This is probably this my second favorite too, the anniversary art. But it's the foiling. Even though this is still a gold, it's kind of like the like what is it, Haunted Mine kind of gold, where it's still nice. Gold was still nice back then, and it has the secret. I think it looks good. The secret gold looks pretty cool, but it's just interesting. And this card is slowly starting to creep up a little bit. It's already $2-3 range, which is really surprising because again, it had three sets that it was mass printed in. So I think that's a big sell. Actually, honestly, I have quite a few of these, and the gold secret looks super great though. I know a lot of people don't like gold. I don't like gold past Haunted Mine. Haunted Mine was the last set that I will accept gold cards, but this is just the gold. Normal gold is just god awful, and then the ultra is, it's really beautiful artwork. It really is. Personally, I'm really tied up between the original print ultra and the secret golds. The secret golds honestly look really nice. If you guys can see them up close in person, the secret golds look really, really good. I actually kind of think now I prefer the secret golds over even the original ultra rare prints, but you can see these are about like $1 and stuff, so not really a big deal. Actually, there was 4 prints of this card, so that's crazy. 2 ultras in the same rarity in that set, so that's pretty crazy. Now, did I miss the Ultimate Rare Blue Eyes? What's going on here? Is it not going to show me the Ultimate Rare Blue Eyes? So in Kaiba Reloaded, it's a structure deck. Now, I know I'm going out on a limb here. This is kind of crazy, but the last Blue Eyes I want to talk about is the Ultimate Rare from the structure deck Kaiba Reloaded. I don't remember when this set came out. I don't remember if I was in the game or not. There was a long time where I took a break when I initially started playing. Now, the only reason I want to talk about this card is because if you look at the Ghost Rare from Haunted Mine, from, what is it, Gold Series 4 or something like that, whichever Haunted Mine was from, the Ghost Gold, that card was like nothing. For the longest time, it was like $5, $8, $10, $15, and now what is it, like, I think it's like almost up to like 40 or something for these high rarity Blue Eyes, okay? This is Generation 1 anime collector's value right here. Now, the problem I have with this is, yes, it came from a structure deck. Everyone and their mother had access to get this back in the time if you were playing when the structure deck came out. And really, the only reason why these structure decks probably even sold is because they had Dark Magician and Blue Eyes Ultimate Rare, which we have never had before in the TCG. So the only problem I do have with this is that it is from a structure deck and it was printed to hell. But outside of that, if we're looking at it now, I really think it's my personal belief that this could turn into Ghost Gold Blue Eyes and really kind of dry out on the market and hit a pretty nice value and price. So we're looking at the market. There's 5+ pages, so quite a few already. But if you look at them, and again, there is unlimited and first edition, so don't be fooled. There is a difference. They do have first edition prints for the Ultimate Rare Blue Eyes, so make sure you get the first edition. The first edition is the only one that's going to really carry value through. And again, this is going to be an extremely long-term investment, seeing how this came from a structure deck. Huge emphasis on that. But I really think, right now in the TCG, this is the only Ultimate Rare print. Everyone loves Ultimate Rare. It's one of the all-time player favorites rarities. It's hard to get, and this deck is, again, I have to do more research. I didn't really look specifically when this deck came out. I'm pretty sure it's quite a bit ago. And I'm just, so we're looking at it. I'm just going to keep on going on here. So, it's about $2-3 for the Unlimiteds. I don't think you hit the first editions until you get to the 3rd page, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so right here, 3rd page, bottom of 3rd page, it's about, so it's about $5, $4+ ish. So, and I think this card could easily, I'm gonna say, I think it easily can hit 10. I think it's gonna hit 10. Maybe not soon, but for an Ultimate Rare Blue Eyes, there's a lot of hardcore Blue Eyes and Dark Magician players that are always trying to kind of make the decks, kind of make that big break into the meta. And again, it's just an Ultimate Rare. So the cheapest one you can get here, and I checked eBay too. TCG Player has the bag on this one. It is cheaper. on here compared to eBay. I checked eBay for all these cards, trying to find them cheaper. So about 4+ for a single first edition Ultimate there on the, what was that, the third page, and then here there's one again. It's gonna be like $5, and then there's one here. So a lot of one-ofs. So it's an average about $5 or so. Me personally, I think I just bought, maybe three or four of these around the $5 range. I think that's a good price. If you can pick up this Ultimate Rare Blue Eyes first edition, near mint or lightly played or better condition for $5 or less, like that is a good deal. If you buy, if you trade, whatever it is, I just honestly think that we're not going to get an Ultimate Rare Blue Eyes for a long time, if ever, again. And these are getting older. As time moves on, these are getting older. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Ultimate Rare Blue Eyes, first edition, $5 or less. You guys need to get it. Next card is going to be Dark Magician. So, of course, we have the DDS kind of not really, what's it called, attainable anymore because it's super old and just really expensive collector value. This crap, of course, I really don't understand why everyone likes this. I would never pay this ungodly amount for this card. Is this going to do? Okay, so, alright. There's a speed duel stuff too. I don't really cover. I've never played speed duels. I don't have any speed duel cards. There was a content creator that put out some advice about going and getting the tournament pack ones, which they really are high in price. So I really recommend following through with that. I think that's a really smart idea. I personally don't play though. I don't know anything about that realm, so I'm not going to kind of talk about that because I don't know anything about that. But moving on to Dark Magician. So the original 2002 Collector's Tin. Secret Rare. So this is the original artwork. I love this artwork. This is my all-time favorite artwork of Dark Magician. Beautiful artwork. I love how he's tipping the hat here. Really awesome deep secret rarity in here. The kind of spellbinding circle looking thing in the background. Just an all-around Generation 1 anime amazing nostalgic artwork. And this card is hitting $30. Like, it's ridiculous. Who would have thought, way back in the day, of course, probably majority of you guys, including myself, we were little kids, and back in 2002, when this tin was ever to be available to the TCG, to the public. I don't think I ever personally bought any of these. I have, I think, one or two of these that I got from a friend who gave away his collection to me many years ago. And I just have collected, I think, 2 or 3 of these over my time here playing, several years I've been playing. But yeah, who would have thought this card would hit $30 for lightly played, and it quickly hits $40, and then you can just see here it just climbs quickly. One page of this, so this is extremely scarce on the market. One of my all-time favorite prints of Dark Magician because it's the original artwork and it is secret rare, which of course I'm sure a lot of you know is one of my all-time favorite rarities. There is the Shonen Jump promo, which is, goes for a pretty penny too. I personally don't like it. If I had it, I would sell it. Again, these are the cheaper prices because the crap pricing. I thought I put it on near mint. I guess I can't do that from this menu and lightly played, but we're gonna keep on moving on here. This is gonna show me like all the Dark Magician stuff. I just wanted to see Dark Magician specifically. Just gonna take a bit. Hold on. Okay, it's gonna show me like all this is. I apologize. I didn't think that this was going to. Okay, well, mostly I wanted to show you the. Okay, hold on. I know what I need to do now. Sorry. View all versions. Mostly I wanted to show you the 2002 10 Secret Rare. The let's go through it here. Okay, so this one, 2002 10 Secret Rare, amazing, beautiful, really high, expensive, really hard to get anyway. But I just kind of wanted to showcase that just because it's amazing. The structure deck, the original structure deck, which these are just going to be ungodly for first edition. Everyone knows these. I like this even honestly. I like these the structure deck first editions These, I would take these over LOB first editions any day. I know there's a big price difference, but still, this artwork is always going to be superior to me to any artwork. This just Generation 1 nostalgic, super anime, awesome artwork is just the way to go always for me. Again, I'm not going to go into looking for first editions because there is like tons and tons on TCG Play right now, and it's going to be really time consuming to see at 195 prices. Anyway, those are ungodly expensive for first editions in good condition, but if you have one, congratulations, that's amazing. I have one. Unfortunately, it's Asian English, which is kind of cool, kind of not cool. There was a lot less Asian English cards printed per se compared to the original, just straight English, North American English editions. But moving on here, I just wanted to put that one on your guys' radar as well as it's kind of always on every player's radar, because if you can get a first edition Structure Deck 1 and the original artwork, it's so beautiful. They're just so old. It's hard to find in good condition. Again, Duelist Saga again. Same thing with the Blue Eyes. I just think it's too expensive right now. I honestly don't think there's only 14 here on the market, so it's slowly going away. It's just it's mostly because of the artwork. It has the original artwork and it has the solo only, Duelist Saga exclusive rarity. But other than that, it's just too expensive right now. If you can get these for like 2 bones on a trade, or I would definitely trade for them if you can, but I wouldn't pay money for these yet. These aren't on paying money yet level. Alright, so the ultimate rare from the Yugi Reloaded Structure Deck. Again, same thing with Blue Eyes. So my thing is, and I personally bought some of these. I think I bought 4 or 5 of these myself recently for about the $5 range as well. So again, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, first edition, exclusively $5 range. Whatever you guys want to do, trade, buy, whatever you have to do. I just honestly think that these are going to go up. There's a little bit more Dark Magicians here compared to the Blue Eyes, and they should still be around the $5 range for this. Pretty much the same reasoning for the Blue Eyes, why I think you guys should get this ultimate rare. And again, if you guys bought like boxes of the Structure Deck and you still haven't seen it, like I honestly think you guys have gold, because I really think that these are really loved cards and they're extremely high rarity. So I think that's why that they'll slowly go up. So yes, about still $5 here. I want it for $5, and then 5. So it's about 5, and there's plenty here. There's about 3 1s here, and then there's one for 8, and that quickly goes into 8. And then I'll even show you after those 3 1-ofs, first editions are gone, it goes to 9, 10, 12, 12. So it's already hits past at the bottom of the page for the first editions. Not this crap. This is ridiculous trying to sell this unlimited one. Anyway, so yeah, it already has passed the $10 mark. I didn't show you that with the Blue Eyes, but I can probably I think it goes up to 14 for the Blue Eyes. Let's just go to the last page to see what the bottom amounts. Most of the sellers that have like the 3-ofs and stuff. So yeah, about the same, about $10, $12. So that's all I want to say about that. That's you guys can take that as you please, but I know I personally bought at least a playset of each of those ultimates. So moving on here, this is crap. I think this artwork looks just so garbage. The Blue Eyes artwork that we got from that set was amazing, but the Dark Magician was crap. And the last Dark Magician I want to talk about is this one. Now again, this is kind of crazy because it is a Mega Tin promo. I know a lot of people just some crazy people just throw those away with the tins and stuff. It's really insane to me. But so just hear me out. Okay, so there's 3 prints of this artwork. By the way, this is my second favorite artwork for Dark Magician. This is amazing artwork. This artwork is great. This is the highest rarity of that artwork. There is an ultra and then a common, I think, if I'm not mistaken, of this. So only 3 versions of this rarity. Really amazing. Just all around great artwork. Again, it's Dark Magician, so it's a fan favorite and just really great artwork. Now hear me out, okay? Even though this is a tin promo, and I know that there's a lot of on the market, and everyone probably has tons of these, but Remember the Tin Secret, the 2002 Tin Secret, that's like $30 now. I think, of course, this is long term. This is extremely long term. Like, I'm talking like 10 years long term, maybe 8 years, 5 years, 10 years. If we don't get another secret rarity or higher of this artwork of Dark Magician, I think this card has potential to become the 2002 generation Tins Secret Rare Dark Magician. Its artwork is unparalleled. Second to the original print that we got in the structure deck and the Secret Rare Tins in 2002, but this artwork is just beautiful. Call me crazy, but I think this is an amazing artwork. I think this is, again, the second best artwork of this card that we have in the whole entire TCG. And if we look at it, it is like $1.50. You can pretty much get it for like $1 plus, $2, and it quickly goes up. Try to go for the 3 ofs, of course. It's kind of difficult to buy because it, for a tin promo, like, I don't really want to pay more than $2 for a promo card or $1, and you shouldn't. This is 2017. This is barely 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. We're about to get the 2019 tins here pretty soon, so pretty much 2 years ago. So it's not that old, but it's old enough to be gone. I was checking through eBay, I was checking online, I was trying to figure out if there was any places that was selling cases of 27 Megatins, just to see how much they go for, to get some totally awesomes, and of course this promo card. But then I just figured it'd be a lot cheaper and easier to just go for individuals. But it's kind of hard to find, a lot of 3 ofs here without getting to like roughly around. But I mean, here they're like $1. So it's just up to you. Honestly, I know it sounds crazy, but just think about it. Let that mesh in your mind for a little bit. I really think long-term investment, crazy long investment. This is like old man the white Mexican theory right here. I think that if this does not get reprinted in Secret Rarity, I think that this card is going to be worth a lot more than $2. So I bought tons of these because it's great. It's Dark Condition. Again, okay, so here's the ultra rare here from Collector's Box. I don't know what this is. So you have the Secret, the best one. You have the ultra rare. Again, it's like $1. And then there was a common that was from like the Legendary Collection Yugioh's deck or Legendary Decks something. This crap gold, the super rare, and another crap versions of the Dark Dimensions. What's going on here? It's the dual power one. I really bought into dual power. I really went bananas for dual power, but this one too, I really hate this artwork a lot too. I really don't think that artwork looks good. And here, okay, so there's the secret, there's the ultra, and there's the common. So there is 3 prints of this, so kind of a lot. But honestly, it's the only other secret that we really have besides the $40, $30 2002 tin one, and of course the DDS, which is just, no one really has that besides like super hardcore collectors. So I think honestly that is like my biggest tip of advice for this video. If you guys listen to anything else, you guys should listen to getting your 2017 Mega Tin promo Secret Rare Dark Magicians. They're gorgeous and they're cheap, and I think they have amazing potential to go up. I know it sounds crazy as hell, but that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so moving on here, the last card. We have Kaiba, we have Yugi, now we got to get Joey. So, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Speed duels, of course. Crazy, a lot of money. If you guys are into that, I haven't gotten into that yet. Maybe I'll get into it at a later date. Okay, so let's take a look at the 2002 collector's tins. They're about $20, $21 plus. Quite a few on the market here. Really beautiful. I don't know if I have any of these. I think I have maybe one, if that. So automatically becoming a collector's card, of course, makes sense. Really nostalgic, vanilla, Generation 1 monster card. Joey Wheeler. And, okay, yeah, so it's like, 21, and then it goes to 25, and 2 pages, and all that crazy stuff. So there is that. And, there's the anniversary pack, which looks really great. I love the anniversary pack. It's all 17, and then moves 18 to 20 bones. Legend of Blue Eyes, of course. Again, I wouldn't really care so much about the unlimited. If you guys can get first editions, that's where it's at. That's what it's all about. Those are going to be ungodly expensive. Good luck trying to get those. They are ancient as the earth. And one of the last ones I want to talk about is the structure deck. Okay, so these are actually still pretty attainable, and they're still a pretty reasonable price. I personally picked up mine for $6. I think I picked up, I want to say 2 play sets or just shy of 2 play sets. And a while ago, I was even getting them cheaper. I think I was getting them for 4 or 5. It's like a long time ago, like a year ago or something. So first edition, lightly played or better, of course. The first page doesn't have any. Moving on to the second page. Third page. Okay. So again, right here, market price $6. There's one of them, but look, they're all $6. Lightly played first edition, only first edition, only get first edition. That's the only one that's got the collector's value. 6, 6, 6, 6. So there's plenty on the market. 6 is about the average price. Again, if you can get this card, trade for it, do whatever you want to do. I think this card is going to go well above $10 really, really, really soon. It already has on eBay. I'm already on the third page, about halfway through what's available, and it's hitting 6s. But these are all one-ofs. Again, it's kind of expensive. I thought about it at first. I'm like, man, $6 for a Red Eyes, but it's first edition. I thought, okay, well, it's first edition. It's a Red Eyes. It's Joey's, primetime card. This is Generation 1 structure deck we're talking about. This is like old as hell. And, I went for it. And I think that this is easily going to go up sooner than later. And I could be wrong. I could be right. But that's all I'm going to say about that. If you can get this card for 6, first edition, lightly played or better condition, I think that's definitely something that you guys will not regret. And I think that was the secret and the structure deck, original structure deck first editions. I think were the only ones I really had to talk about. There isn't a lot of interesting things. There's, the game, Prismatic Secrets and all that, but I don't like this artwork. I don't think this artwork looks good. I think the original artwork just completely blows that artwork away, so that's specifically why I didn't talk about the Prismatic Secret game promos. Okay, so we're done with that. Moving on to kind of some other random cards really quick here. Pain Painter. This card is... I love zombies. I have to mention this. It's like 10 bones, and then for the first edition, it goes up to almost 12, and there's only 1 page. This is almost bought out. This is a solo print, only in Generations 4. It's gorgeous artwork. Really stupid effect, though. It's like, even zombie lovers don't want to play this card. The only reason why I want to play it is because it has awesome artwork. But other than that, it's just a total garbage card. I really hate that they made such a crappy card. But it's expensive. Probably mostly because it's a secret and it's a solo print, but I just wanted to mention that really quick. Fusion Devour. Okay, so I got this from another contact creator, but years ago, I want to say even before I got to Japan, maybe 2+ years ago, I bought several first edition Ultimate Fusion Devours. Slow is really a fact. Don't really think it's gonna see play anytime soon. I don't really know if there's gonna be a meta where it's just high blast fusions all the time within the meta, but I bought tons of these so long ago, mostly because I'm an avid Dark World player. I love Dark World. It's a fiend, it's a level 4. Its effect is kind of situational, but really cool artwork. It's an ultimate, it's an old school, ultimate from Stone. So anyway, yeah, it's completely gone. It's completely gone for the near mint lightly played. So I think that's kind of crazy. I'm definitely thinking about possibly listing some on because I do have several of these. So that's kind of interesting. Next card, Nateria Bamboo Shoot. Okay, this is an infamous card. A lot of people know this from back in, I guess, what was it, the 2012-ish era, maybe a little bit, 2011, I think, 2011 era. Maybe a little bit around 2010, 2011. Anyway, I know Naterias, they are super old and no one's touched Naterias forever. Of course, we know the Synchros, Barkion and Beast and all that. I just think this card is just ridiculous. Now, obviously, Konami had to say you have to tribute a Nateria monster to bust it out, but this is just sheer fact that it can lock your opponent out of magic and trap cards is insane to me. And it's a 2000 beater, which isn't that high for a tribute monster, but still, it's a plant too. Am I thinking like synchro plants, link plants, some kind of crazy plant? I just feel like there's gonna be some busted ass plant deck that's gonna come out and it's gonna utilize this card. And this is an old school ultimate from Duelist Revolution, and it's already seeing some crazy price points. The unlimiteds are 6, and it goes 666. That's quickly 6, and 8 quickly jumps to like 10, and it's $10+, like almost yeah, $10 for the first edition. There's only 2 pages of this. One here for 10, and then the second page here, it goes to 15, and then bombs out at 30. So rightfully so. I understand. I mean, I don't even know. Like, I want to get this card so bad. Of course, there's an ultra rare version, but forget the ultra rare version. For this video, we're going full on rarity horror. You're gonna want to go for the ultimate. I think that's just so ridiculous. That this card can lock 2 components of the game completely just out from your opponent by just slapping it on the board. It is really expensive, and I kind of understand, and I kind of want it to be cheaper because I personally want to get it. It's like, do I want to spend $15 for an ultimate first edition like busted ass card that I think eventually can roll its way into plants? I kind of do, but at the same time, I don't know if this card has always been this expensive. I don't know if it's just gone up because it's old and there's just not that many on the market anymore. But I don't know. This is on my radar. I'm just putting it on your guys' radar because it's on my radar. I think if there's ever an awesome plant deck that comes out, which there has been several times in the past, most infamously synchro plants back in the day, that was a really interesting format to play in. I just think that this $15 ultimate rare first edition might not last and maybe not be so bad. So I don't know. I'm personally debating about this. Let me know what you guys think about that card at 15 bones for the first edition ultimate. Dark Paladin. So to my understanding, this is the only secret rare version of this artwork. I'm pretty sure this is the Magician's Force Unlimited version, and there was like a first edition artwork that changed for the first edition. Like the Unlimited and the first edition were different. I may be mixing that up. I'm kind of confused. It's been, Magician's Force was a long time ago. I don't remember if this artwork was the first edition. I think this was the first edition and this was the Unlimited, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, so for this particular artwork, which is amazing, I think it's definitely one of the best artworks that we have for Dark Paladin. There's a dual terminal, of course. There's a common. There's this crap. Like, what are they thinking? This is such garbage artwork here. Yeah, so that's it. It's 10 bones right now. And this looks pretty nice too, Legendary Collection 3. You guys gotta check that out. I don't think I'm ever gonna make a video or be able to make a video that I don't mention Legendary Collections 3 and 4. But it's 10 bones right now, which is kind of expensive, not gonna lie. It deterred me from not buying it. And I won't buy this card personally. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of Dark Magician, just hardcore collectors out here for the Magician cards. I've personally sold to many on Facebook personally, especially when it comes to OCG stuff. And I don't think this card's gonna stay at $10 forever. Again, it's too expensive for me personally to buy right now. It's already gotten too expensive for me to buy. I wouldn't buy it at this price, but if you guys are into that stuff and maybe you want to buy it because I think it's going to go up eventually for collector's value personally. Okay, the next card is going to be Myosenju Daibaku, I guess. This is a solo print. Okay, not a solo print. I think it came out. Where else did it come out? It used to be a solo print. Okay, so a common. So some crap common from Star Pack. Okay, no one cares. So this is a secret rare, so completely superior in every way. Secret Forces, again, really old set. Originally I think Necros came from this set, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, this card's 5 bones. And this is why it's 5 bones. So check out. This is crap. Its Pendulum Effect is crap, but just read the monster effect. Cannot be special summoned except by Pendulum Summon. This card's Pendulum Summon cannot be negated. Okay, busted. It cannot be negated. Okay, so if this card is normal special summon, you can target up to 2 cards on the field, return them to the hand. During the end phase, of course, it goes back to the hand like all the Senju cards. So this effect right here, target up 2 cards on the field and return them to the hand. You can recycle your continuous trap cards, your continuous magic cards. You can bounce cards back. It's basically a double shock and compulse. You can bounce 2 of your opponent's extra deck monsters. This is a really good card, and not only that, it's a 3K beater. So I totally understand why this is $5. This is kind of like a little secret. I don't know if you can use this outside of Yusenju. I know kind of like once in a while people kind of experiment with this card. But I just wanted to let you guys know this card's 5 bones. So, I don't know. That just really surprised me. I think this is a really good card. I don't know if I would buy it for $5. I have several boxes of Secret Forces sealed. So, I mean, if I had these loose, I would actually probably pop them off. But I think this is a really good card. And I didn't know about this card. Like, I was just going through this set because I have a lot of sealed product, trying to check the value gauge for the cards in the set for my sealed boxes, and I just stumbled upon this card. So I think that's pretty cool. So that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you guys learned something positive, something useful. I hope you're getting something good out of these videos. I am off to bed. I got a work shift tonight, so sorry it's been forever. I know I'm really sporadic with my videos. I kind of just do them when I am influenced or inspired to do videos. I'm not very disciplined about getting videos in every day. I would like to get better at that. I really do enjoy just making these videos. For me, this is just trying to push information out there. I get kind of these bursts of ideas, and I like to share them with you guys. So that's what these videos are all about. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next video.